Hey guys, guess what I just did? Guess what I just did? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Actually, you probably know already, based on the thumbnail and probably the title of the video. I went back, and I'm so excited. I am so pumped. Now, let's start at the very beginning, shall we? And every time I say that, Sound of Music runs in my head. Let's start at the very beginning. I'm a Broadway nerd. Okay, so, my last video? Yes, my last video, and I put on Instagram that I was going to do Simply Filling. I love Simply Filling. Simply Filling is probably where I want to end up at. But you know, I've said I was going to do Simply Filling for weeks and weeks, and these last 2 weeks I was sort of doing it for like breakfast and lunch, but then dinner and snacks I just kind of did whatever. And I just cannot do it anymore. Like, I cannot not move on this. It is, what's today? December 7th, I believe. December 7th? December 8th. Today. And I can't continue to dilly-dally and not commit and not be serious about this, because I'm going to be going back to work in less than a month. And once I get back to work and things get busy and I start teaching classes again, it's going to be even harder to start this. So this morning at 5:30 in the morning, I was feeding Peyton, and you know, it's quiet time. Obviously she doesn't talk to me, and I don't engage her because I want her to be able to go back to sleep. I don't want to stimulate her too much. So I just sit there and I was thinking, you know, I am completely unhappy with the way that I look. I'm completely unhappy with how much I weigh. I don't feel good about myself. And I just said, but Molly, you're screwing around. Like, you're not doing what you need to be doing. And this was, you know, a very quick conversation with myself in my head, but I just kept, you know, saying, it's not working. You know, I can make all these excuses that, I don't know if I'm going to get to meetings every week and blah, 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 but what does that matter? I still need to do something, and I have to freaking stick to it. I wanted to do Simply Filling, but I don't know that I'm in the right mindset for that right now. And I have to say, and toot my own horn a little bit, that I'm pleased with myself that I was self-aware enough to realize this and to be what's the term I want to use? To be strict with myself and honest was the word I wanted to just use. Honest with myself that I'm not doing what I need to be doing. I can say that I want to do Simply Filling, but it's not working for me right now. I am just not being as on point with it as I need to be. Why is that? I think I need structure at this point. I think I was off my rocker for far too long with my pregnancy and before that I can't depend all on myself right now to get the work done, if that makes sense. I need some sort of structure. I need accountability. I need those things to be successful. I am self-aware enough right now to know that. Again, this is all the conversation I had in my head this morning. So I decided at 5:30. Well, at 5:30 in the morning, I was having this conversation with myself, and I had come to the realization that I needed to go back to Weight Watchers. I needed to go back. I need to go to a meeting, and it's so funny how it truly is. It almost felt like I watch Grey's Anatomy. And Weber and Amelia are alcoholics. Or recovering, I should say. And they always talk about how I need to get to a meeting. And that's how I felt. I was like, I need to get to a meeting. I need to go. Like, I have to go. So this morning, I didn't really fall back asleep after that. I probably, slept maybe 45 minutes or something. But I woke up, and when I wasn't able to sleep, I was looking up the times for my old location that I went to. Figured out, okay, they have a 9 and a 10:30. I don't think I'll make the 9, but I could make the 10:30. We were getting up and around. Peyton was eating, Chad was feeding her, and then I held her while he got his breakfast together, and I said, you know what, I want to try and make a meeting today at 10:30. He goes, well, you better get going then. We might not, I don't know that we're killing the parenting thing yet, but I do feel like we are really fantastic right now at supporting each other in what we want to do and getting time to do the things that we need to do for ourselves. So I had a super I love my husband moment this morning. So I jumped in the shower, got ready really quick, and got to the meeting. I signed up on the way there, I paid for it on the way there, and I sat in the meeting. It was a small meeting today, but we just talked about, I spoke up quite a bit about how I had just given birth, and I had this quiet time this morning and decided that I needed to do this, and it was really fantastic, and I'm so pumped right now. So I am really excited to be doing this, and I'm back, you guys. I'm pretty sure some people are going to be happy about that. So I'm here. I really, really, really want to try and vlog as much as possible, get back, into the daily vlog routine, although I just don't know that it's going to be daily. It's hard, it's going to be hard, one, to remember because I haven't done it in so long. Two, it's going to be hard to get those up on a daily basis. But I can try. Maybe at the very least I could film what I eat and post it up weekly. I don't know. But I want to. I want to do it in some way, shape, or form. So just know that. I really do want to. I think it's going to be, just like it was before, a key accountability piece for me. As is Instagram and Connect, and, getting back into that scene, because it hasn't been that scene for a while. And, I had other things going on. I now still have other things going on. She's going to be going on for quite a while. So you're still going to see baby stuff, but I know I need to, so I should. My why, I stayed for the orientation. I did it right. I stayed for the orientation. As if I was a brand new person. I got lots of products I'm so excited about. They were running crazy specials. If you spend $10, you get a free mug cake thing and whatever. So, I got a lot of stuff. But what was I going to say? Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Oh no, what was I going to say? I was doing so well. Oh no. Well, I stayed for orientation, and I told the lady about my channel, about Instagram, and how I used to be super involved in it before I got pregnant and when I was on Weight Watchers, and she was really happy to hear that. But there was something else I was gonna say. What the heck? Oh. She had me in my little book. She had me write down my why, and I want to share that with you. My why am I here, is to truly feel better about myself, which does involve losing quite a bit of weight. Feeling good about myself has loosely always been based on how much I weigh. I say loosely because if I think I look good, then I feel great about myself. So it's not necessarily about the number on the scale, but at this point, I don't like the way I look, and that is directly correlated with how much I weigh right now. So I want to feel good about myself, which involves losing my pregnancy weight and then some, because I never got to my goal weight before. But I do want to work toward being in a better place than I was when I got pregnant with Peyton for our second child. So when we have a second child, I want to be at a lower weight than I was when I got pregnant with Peyton. Did I say the same thing in the same order twice? I don't know. But that's my why. My goals, she had me write down my goals, and I understand to be short term and you know, small goals. I totally believe in that. I need to drink more water. I have been absolutely horrid with my water consumption lately. Terrible. And I can feel it. I don't know if everyone's like this, but for me, when I'm drinking my water correctly and appropriately, my skin is much better. I'm having like 2 pimples that will not go away. They've been there for, I don't know, 2 months. I'm having some sort of reaction down my neck. I think it's from the Rodan and Field stuff that I was using. I don't know if it's the SPF, because the SPF is chemical, and usually that's like iffy with me. But anyway, so that's a total side note. But my skin is not as clear as it normally is. My joints, all of my joints hurt. Both of my knees, my shoulders, my hands are still swollen where I can't get my rings on and off. I mean, they're on there, but they're not coming off. You know, I mean, the only thing that went back to normal was my feet, believe it or not. So I absolutely need to drink my water. I also want to establish an exercise routine. I wrote down at least 5 days a week. I did, Leslie Sansone the other day. And I gotta tell you, I was like inwardly hating on Leslie Sansone, just because I was like, there's no way that this video is gonna make me feel like I had a workout in. Girl, Leslie know where it's at. Oh my gosh, she is like on top of it. So I did a 20-minute and a 12-minute. I did the 12-minute first, just to like see how it was going. And then Peyton was still sleeping, and I was able to do another one, so I did another one. And I was like working up a sweat. So even if it's a Leslie Sansone video or whatever, I need to do some sort of exercise. Starting January, my best friend is a Beachbody coach, and they have a new Shaun T program coming out, and it's 20 minutes, which is like Bikini Body Mommy. I love Bikini Body Mommy. If you don't have money for Beachbody, if you don't, but you want to do a little bit more than like walking and what Leslie Sansone does, Bikini Body Mommy is amazing. Highly recommend it. It's a YouTube channel. She puts all of her stuff, the majority of her stuff, up on YouTube. And I think she has a new program starting in January, although she's pregnant herself, so how is that possible? But I think she does. Somebody mentioned it in a comment. But either way, she has, I think, did she go up to 7.0? She usually does like a 90-day program. All of the videos are on YouTube. Go check it out if you want something a little bit in between, maybe like Beachbody intensity and Leslie Sansone. So I think in January I want to start that, because my best friend will be doing it, so it'll be good to have that. She's doing fantastic, so it'll be good to have that accountability piece as well in place. But up until that point, I really need to do something every single day, because, you know, right now I'm doing housework and laundry and all that sort of stuff, but I'm just not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. Let's be real, honest. And then hold on. Hydration. What was my other goal? Oh, I wrote down to lose weight in 5 or 10 pound increments, like to to think about it that way. That's what I meant, was just to think about my weight loss goals in 5 or 10 pound increments so that it doesn't seem so overwhelming at the very beginning. I have a lot of weight to lose, what I would prefer anyway. I would prefer to, my goal was always 180 or 185. Today I weighed in at 279. 279.4. 279.4, people. Yeah. That's about 40 pounds higher than the last time I weighed in at Weight Watchers, probably. I get 36 daily smart points. I'll have to check my app to make sure that's accurate. She wrote it down, and then 42 weeklies. I know 36 is quite a bit. That's how much I had when I was doing smart points, and I know now with freestyle the points have gone down daily because there's so many 0 point things. So I had mentioned in my meeting that I had done Simply Filling before, and that's what I was trying to do before coming back, but I had recognized that it wasn't working, and then I did more in order to be successful. And a lot of people piped up, majority of them, because there were only like 7 people in the meeting, piped up and said that, freestyle sort of is a fusion of Simply Filling and smart points, which I can see, and I kind of thought it might be. I know not everything on the Simply Filling list is on the freestyle list. I haven't seen any of it. I mean, I haven't, I didn't do a lot of research before I jumped into this. This morning it was a very last minute decision, but I'm really happy about it. So I'm excited to go through the material. I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought the starter kit because it was $15 because it's an old packaging. So it came with a cookbook, and it came with a salad chopper and something else, cutting board and other things. And then I bought a lot of like little snacks. They have these cinnamon roll, like crunchy, tiny little things that I think are 2 points. They used to be 2 points a bag, and I love putting those in vanilla Greek yogurt. There you go. It's a yummy, yummy dessert. Anywho, let's focus. So, guys, how are you feeling? I'm back. I feel so great. This guy needs to control himself. Oh my gosh. I feel so great. I'm just so pumped. So pumped. So today, I'm going to go home right now, have lunch. I need to grocery shop. I want to take kind of an inventory of what I have in my pantry if I can quickly. I don't want to waste too much time today. That never happens. With me, I'm always, when I want to go out, I'm out for like hours and hours. But Chad said he has nothing to do today, so he's perfectly fine if I go out and run errands and do grocery. And then tomorrow his parents are coming, so that's exciting. I'm pretty sure it's because I put up pictures of Peyton in after her bath last night in her little hooded towel, and she was so cute. I'm pretty sure Cindy, his mom, saw it, and she was like, I can't stand it anymore. I gotta see my grandbaby. So they're coming tomorrow. What else? Oh my gosh. I need to like scour Instagram. I went on my Weight Watchers app because it's now reactivated, and I had like 75 notifications from Connect, so oops. I'm pretty sure it was just people like following or whatever. It only showed me one thing when I tried to check them. I'm excited to like look around the app because I know it's changed. I am just all around jazzed, people. I'm just, yes, so excited. So, man, what else do I have to talk to you about? I think that's it for now. I'll probably jump on later when I go run my errands, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I'm now on my way back. Oh, did we talk about how I previously mentioned an excuse about how I don't think I could go to meetings every Saturday, blah, blah, blah. And that might be the case at some point. There might be a point where, because of Chad's schedule, and I don't know, right now Peyton is, she's just fussy at points. She cries pretty hard and pretty loud. So we are working on her formula. We just switched it. Hopefully that will adjust some things. But for right now, I don't necessarily feel comfortable taking her into the meeting because I'm afraid she'll pipe up. So maybe there's a point where she'll be great. She'll be a great little travel partner, and I would gladly take her then. No problem. But for right now, it just isn't that way. But Chad's schedule is much more open in December and January-ish. So I think for now I can get a good flow going of Saturday meetings. And then, you know, if it's a Tuesday night and that's when I can get to one, then I'll go. And I'll probably just weigh in at home on a Saturday. Something. But I'm going to be a little bit more flexible with the actual meeting that I go to. So whatever works with our schedules works. And that's what I'll do. But for now, I would like, you know, I want to weigh in at Weight Watchers. I don't want to base things off of my scale. I've never been a person that advocates weighing at home if you weigh at the Weight Watchers scale. Because in my opinion, if you're weighing at the Weight Watchers scale, then that's the scale that matters. And I think weighing on your scale several times a week, every single day, it's just not, for me, it's not healthy. So I don't do it. When I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that, then there is no reason for me to weigh at home. When I'm not doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that I shouldn't, you know, I didn't track something, let me weigh to see if it had any effect on me. That's not right. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing what I was doing, and I'm just trying to see if I can play with the system. That's me, but that's what it is for me, so I don't do it. So I think that's everything for now. I will probably pop on here later. See ya! Y'all, when did red lights become suggestion? Because, I mean, I know I didn't get to drive for like 2 weeks after my C-section, but I'm pretty sure the law did not change during that time. Because people are nuts. People are crazy. I mean, like, a light was clearly red, like had turned red as the person in front of them was going. They were far back and went ahead through the red light. What? And of course, not a cop in sight. Where are they when you need them? So I figured I'd just come on here to close everything out. I went to Walmart and Sam's, but I had like zero plan because I hadn't, you know, I came up with this idea this morning, so I didn't really have any time to develop a menu for this week. So from Sam's, I got my trusty turkey sausage and egg white pitas from Sandwich Bros, and that's it food wise from there. And then for Walmart, I got some like really, like a very little. I got stuff to make a Skinny Kitchen ranch dressing. I got just a couple, like very, very little. So I need to take this weekend to develop a meal plan, and then I can do a grocery pickup. I can, you know, do it online and just pick it up instead of having to roam the aisles. So that'll be good. I think that's it. Oh my gosh. Woo! Not Weight Watchers related, but still like totally obsessed with dip powder. So if you guys aren't obsessed yet, you really should get on it. I have a whole video on how to do it on my channel, so I can link that down below if you haven't seen it. But I've been, you already know what I'm going to say. I have been buying up dip powder like crazy from the company Revel Nail. I absolutely love them, and it's been the 12 days of Revel. So starting December 1st, they have done like a different sale every single day. I have survived very few of the days so far, but after this, I mean, like, I absolutely do not need any more. Really. So anyway, I have to do my nails again tonight because I did these a week ago, and I'm going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party on Tuesday. So I need to do my nails festive for the Christmas party, but I already did this red sparkly, so like, what am I gonna do? There's a green sparkle that I could do, but I don't know, like a whole hand of green is a lot. I don't know. I might just do this again, but I might do like a silver accent nail or something. This is such a pretty color. It's retired, so you can't get it anymore, so Soups, apologize for that, but I love it so much. So much. YouTube's funny. I was gonna have you guys put in the comments like your favorite recipe right now online, but like sometimes when you put links in comments, it treats it as spam. So I'm still gonna say, give me a recipe. Maybe it's one you found on the app, and you can just tell me, oh, it's the blah 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 recipe on the Weight Watcher app. Perfect. If it's like an Emily Bites, or it used to be Daily Dose of Pepper, but now it's something, she changed her name, or whatever. Tell me your favorite recipe that's freestyle friendly down below. I'm so excited. So my plan, I think, right now for this week as far as meals go, I bought everything to do breakfast sandwiches on English muffins if I want to do that, or I have the turkey sausage and egg white pita thing. But those, I mean, sit in the freezer so I can have them whenever. I was out of tuna, so I bought some tuna, and I know I have pitas at home, so I can use those. I already scanned them before I left, so I know how many points they are. So I can have tuna fish on a pita. I have pop chips at home. I've had them forever. They're still good. Check the expiration date. They're still good. So I can have those for lunch. I have a bunch of canned chicken at home, so I can do something with that. I really want to make a chicken salad, and every time I was like, I'm gonna make a meal plan, I was like, I'm gonna make chicken salad, and I never did. For whatever reason, it's like intimidating to me to make chicken salad. I don't know why. So I have a bunch of canned chicken. Guys, I pulled something in my neck, so like, when you pull something in your neck and you can't turn, like you can turn your whole body. That's the situation right now. That is a stitch right now. I have this notebook that I went ahead and wrote down my pantry and freezer inventory, so I kind of know what I have to work with. Last year, 2017 inventory. Last year in 2017, I had sort of this resolution to use what I purchased and to waste very little. So I got real far away from that, and I had so much. I got to the point, my pantry is like full of stuff that I don't use and don't eat. So I went through and I checked all the points. I wrote it in my thing. So I'm going to be using up some stuff that might be higher points. Like I have some rice-a-roni. I think that's like 6 or 7 points for whatever, which is a little bit higher. But if I get 36 points in a day, that should fit in just fine. So anyway, my goal right now is to just concentrate on what I have at my house, use that up in recipes, or, just regular old chicken, rice, broccoli, whatever, for dinner. And then get a little bit more adventurous as far as recipes and stuff. Adventurous meaning recipes that I don't have stuff for. Not like Indian food. No, thank you. So yeah, that's my thought process. I know it's a little bit jumbled. Sorry about that. But that's where I am. I just looked down. I have the mail in my car, and I ordered this. Okay, so you know I love QVC. So I ordered this. It's gonna sound funny, but it's called a ball gown skirt, and it came in black, gold, and red. I really wanted the red, but I got the gold because the red sold out. So I bought the gold for my brother and sister-in-law's Christmas party. They have a big Christmas party every year, and it's just a to-do. So first year I wore gold brocade pants. They were divine. Then last year I wore a plaid circle skirt, so cute. And then, oh, that's not it. And then this year, hopefully this ball gown skirt works. If not, I might be wearing the same plaid skirt from last year because it was big on me then. So hopefully it fits now. But anyway, it came in the mail today, the ball gown skirt, so I don't know what to put with it. I kind of want to make it a touch more casual, so I'm considering like the way that Sean Killinger had styled it on QVC. She was wearing the red ball gown skirt with like a chambray shirt tied up, knotted up. It was so cute, but I don't know how to do that with gold. Chambray and gold don't really go. If I could find a black like button down and do that, that might work. I don't know. I could do a white button down. What am I talking about? Hello. Maybe. I don't know. I still want to look holiday, but I don't want to look like I'm going to the ballet or something. I don't know. I gotta work on it. Any hoozles. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you're happy that I'm back in action. Like really back. Like really, really. Okay. I will see you guys soon. Bye.